My name is Taha and I am from Istanbul, Turkey. Today I will talk about my journey to East Turkistan in China. In May 2025, I visited Turpan and Urumqi cities in East Turkestan. And I want to talk about what I witnessed there and what I saw there. First of all, I observed that there is a systematic restriction on religious freedom. There are mosques, yet, but mosques are not open during regular hours. You cannot go to the mosque when you want. They open only at prayer times, but not all mosques are open during the prayer time. I could say maybe 2 or 3 mosques of 10 mosques are open during prayer time. And when you want to pray during the prayer time, they check your identity, they take copy of your passport, they take a copy of your ID cards, and they take a picture of you when you want to enter the mosque. Every time I entered the mosque, I had to show my passport, and every side was under the surveillance. Inside the mosque, I saw no Quran, the Holy Quran copies. I really didn't see even single one. There is a book shelves, but they were empty. The call to pray is called in Islamic Adhan or Ezan is not broadcast outside. You wouldn't know it's a prayer time or not unless you are already inside. I performed Friday prayers, and it is the most important prayer for a Muslim during a week. And I performed this Friday pray at one of the most central mosques in Urumqi. It's called Erdalçıyor Mosque. And what was the most interesting thing I saw? It was the absence of young people. I could say the average of the people in the mosque was around 60 or 65 maybe. No young Uyghur men were present. Because I learned why. Many young Uyghur men between age 16 or 15 to 45 have been sent to detention camps or forced to labor sites. Those who live in Urumqi for work have been sent back to their home village by the government. And the most importantly, the people are afraid of being seen at mosque. Let's say you are young and you want to join this prayer time, but they have to check you, and after this time they will know you are the guy in the mosque. That's why they can't go to the mosque as a normal people. They can be blacklisted and labeled as a potential extremist. Another heartbreaking experience was during the Friday prayer. Instead of traditional prayer in Arabic or Uyghur, the imam read a speech from Chinese states, and it's focused entirely on socialism, ethnic harmony, and the politics things from Communist Party. Not a single religious Qurans, etc. There weren't anything. It's kind of politic meeting. And I want to talk about some real life memories from the Uyghur people, Uyghur brothers and sisters who commented on my YouTube videos. The first one, a friend told me that even though he lost his father, who lived abroad for long years, his family in East Turkestan couldn't get together for a funeral. Can you believe it? Even the families can get together for their father. He explained that gathering his entire family was forbidden and punishable by government. And when you walk on the streets in the evening, you may see some Uyghur people on the street. They may dance and they may sing, and you may think, wow, it's fun. The people here live freely and have fun. But no, it's also fake. I learned that these people were actually forced to be there and dance by neighborhood leaders. Even entertainment is fake there. And also people are silent. They don't want to talk about anything when I go there, and when I try to touch them, talk about some topics. No, it's impossible to get any single word from them, because they are afraid. Most of these people refuse to speak to me, and others simply lower their heads and walk away. This is not religious freedom. This is not cultural preservation, etc. No, this is really genocide of people. This is genocide of East Turkistan. And I call on the international community, human rights organizations, and United Nations. You cannot stay silent, because freedom and right to live freely are international concepts. Tomorrow, everyone will need these rights. Even the people live in Europe, live in, in US, everyone may need these rights. That's why we have to keep up these rights. And please listen to Uyghur voice before they are completely silenced.